Hello, friends. Martha Creek here, marthacreek.com to contact me. Reflections from the Science of Mind, a 365-day process, and about a third into it. Prayer, the chapter on prayer on page 152. Prayer is essential to happiness. Where do you stand on that? I'm often asked over the years, do you still pray? Because people think that if you practice acceptance, accepting what you cannot change, acceptance of even though I cannot know or understand why or how things happen, I accept that it's for the highest good. I don't have to like it. I often don't like it. And I practice accepting it is for the highest good. So I'm often asked, do you still pray? The answer is yes. I pray because I feel better when I pray. I feel better when I do a mind treatment. So, what's true for you? Prayer is not an act of overcoming God's reluctance. It is and should be an active acceptance of God's highest willingness. Through prayer, we recognize the spiritual laws that have always existed. And through prayer, we put ourselves in alignment with those spiritual laws. The law of electricity might have been used by Moses had he understood the law. Emerson said, "It is not quoting Emerson, is not prayer a study of truth, a sally of the soul into the unfound infinite?" Prayer is constructive. It enables us to establish closer contact with a fountain of wisdom. We're less likely to be influenced by the external. I'm less likely through prayer to be influenced by appearances. I'm less likely to judge according to appearances. Righteous prayer sets the law, the universal law, the spirit of life into motion. Prayer is essential not to the salvation of the soul, because the soul is actually not ever lost, but to the conscious well-being of the soul and the aspect of the soul that does not understand itself. I call it the part of my soul that's not awakened yet, the part of my soul that is out of touch, disconnected, out of alignment, the part of my soul that is not realized. There is a vitality in our communion through prayer. There is a vitality in the communion with the infinite, the eternal, which is mightily productive and toward our highest good. Just as fire will warm our bodies and food will strengthen us, sunshine often raises our spirits. There is a subtle and powerful transfusion of some invisible force in such communion that we may call prayer, weaving itself into the creaks and crevices and the warps and the woofs of our own mentalities. This conscious commingling of our thought, ourselves with spirit, is essential to the well-being of every part of us. So, if it's true, what if it is true? How will you pray today?